Hey, welcome to Good Choices again. So I figure I owe a explanation about the changes I made to my YouTube channel. I wanted to do a rebranding for a while. The hoaxy feel, I think it was great for it beginning, but now that I've got like 544 videos and I have a large channel history, and I might even be hitting 1,000 subscribers. That'd be amazing. Um, I want to have a more like professional feel to it, not quite as like folksy as it was. So apologize if anyone misses that, likes the folksy aesthetic, but it's a living, breathing channel. So I just am making the changes I feel good about. Um, so, but the thing is, like, I used a lot of technology to make these changes. So I figure, since this is a public learning technology for technology learning channel, and I have a LLC I formed named Tech Yes. That's where Tech Yes comes from. So like, if that's the goal of this channel, hey, I'm gonna teach you, how I came up with this one-to-one image of me. Believe it or not, is not just me propping up my smartphone on the desk. I actually did use AI to create that image. I know it's a complete shock that that's not actually me, but I'm so happy with that image that I want to share how I created it. So all I did is I went to Google and I said free image generator, and I just used every generator I could find until I got a something I was satisfied with. Now, when you use a free image generator, you have credits, so you can only generate the images a few times. I found in order to get something that's really satisfactory, you have to just keep generating images until you see something you really like. So I ran out of free credits for most of these, but the one that I liked the best, and that I actually got this image from, is the Bing Image Creator. And the Bing Image Creator lets you generate 100 images, and if you generate one that's like, there's some rules. So like, if the image you try to generate violates the rules, it doesn't count as one of the images you generated. So I wish I could see the history of the images I generated, because I'm pretty sure it came from. Oh yeah. So here's where it came from. I was trying to give a description of myself. So I'm a realistic forest fantasy classroom with an elven male teacher who's bald and has a beard, is spry and clever, thin but very fit. I think that's myself to a T. I think we can all agree on that. So here I am. That's me. This is what I look like. That's how I got the image. I do have 6 fingers on my left hand, in case anyone was wondering about that. But yeah, so this is Bing. You just it's completely free for the first 100 credits. I'd recommend kind of saving this until the end, because this is one of the better ones. So it's like value. It's like a mega elixir in Final Fantasy or RPG games. It's too valuable to use right away. So try to get some good images with the other ones, and then if you can't find anything good, go for the big one here. You'll get 100 times to get it right. And then if you really want to use this at scale, you're gonna have to pay. It's probably worth it depending on what you're using it for, but I like to avoid paying until I know that it's gonna have a good, like, I like to make investments more than just like throwing money around. So I don't think it's a good investment for me to pay for this quite yet, especially since I got such an amazing result. All right, so that brings me to the next change. The next thing I changed was the banner. So what did I do for this? Did I use a AI generator? Nope, I just used my smartphone, and I think it was I think it was on my OnePlus even. I don't know, but anyway, the smartphone I use now is a Doji S89 Pro. Not a great smartphone. It's big and bulky. So it's not, most people I wouldn't recommend get this, but for what I wanted, it was absolutely perfect because I want to travel internationally. I actually got an international trip coming up in a few weeks, so I want something that's not going to break if I drop it or drop it in the toilet or whatever. It's going to be fine. To be perfectly honest, I want to be able to like if I get in a rough situation or something, this can crack skulls. But that's just not going to have. I'll avoid those situations. But it is nice to have something robust and thick on you, like that. So when you're traveling internationally, just to have like nothing, it's so that's another reason why I like this. I like how it's so rugged and you can just slam it on something and the phone's not gonna lose. So I'll hit. That's my desk being hit with my phone, and my phone's like totally fine. Okay, and then the main thing I really love about it, more than those other things, is the battery lasts for days. It can last for a week if you're careful about the settings you use. So if I find myself in a pinch, power-wise, I have this phone and I have my 2 external chargers. So if I'm in Europe for a week and something happens with my adapter for the power plugs and I can't get a new one, my phone's not going to die. And I probably don't even have to charge it for the whole length of the trip. So that is pretty nice. And then I free up outlets with my converter, because I only have one converter for like other things I want to charge, like if I bring a laptop or whatever. So and then the night vision camera is pretty cool. I like that feature. Dual full 4G, you can swap out SIM cards really easy. You don't need like a special tool for it. I like the look of it too. It's just kind of, I feel like it's just kind of me, like especially like the Metroid, like pinking or like winking pink eyes. Like I feel like it's got a lot of character, which I kind of like. It just really is kind of a phone that I feel like really like represents me in a good way. So like I'm really happy with it. It's a pain in the it's like carrying a brick with you everywhere you go, but sometimes a brick can get you out of a jam. And it has a battery that lasts forever, which is the main thing I wanted. Charges up really fast and has everything you would need in a phone. Lots of storage, lots of power, and it's cheap as heck. So yeah, that's it for my channel rebranding. I used an AI service. I used Bing, free AI image generator to create that image. The name, Tech Yes Public Learning Channel. I played around on the Chat GPT to get that. My LLC is named Tech Yes, so that I had, but I wasn't sure what else to do, and I came up with Tech Yes Public Learning Channel just by having a conversation with the AI. And then the picture here, I just took with my smartphone. In my backyard, there's a lot of really beautiful plants that bloom at certain times in the season, and I was lucky enough to have my phone on me when these flowers were in their full beautiful display. So that's it for this video. I just figured the channel rebranding owed a explanation, and I hope people like what I've done. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next one.